Unknown men raped and murdered female Uniben students in a church in Benin. I wouldn't say I was surprised when I read that news. Okay, maybe I was a little bit surprised because it was in a church, like a church. But you know, it's the same story. I believe you remember Cynthia. In our case, the headline read, "Female student was raped and murdered by her Facebook friends." They say she was invited by her friends. She agreed because she thought it would be a normal visitation, but that visitation took her life. It's the same story. They say she was in the church reading her books, but these men deemed it right to not just rape, but rape and end her life. Okay, right now I'm talking about Uwa. You see, it's the same story. Some questioned why she was reading in the church, despite the curfew and laws, but that shouldn't be the question now. We're talking about a life. Some say, what was she reading? Schools are on lockdown, like everywhere is shut down, but that shouldn't be the question now. We're talking about a life. You know, rape is not just a crime, but a sin. No wonder these sins, I believe a rapist should be stripped of his balls. Okay, I'm in a church, so maybe I should watch my words. You see, it's the same story. And days after Uwa's story, another headline. A female student by name Bello Barakat was abused and killed by supposed robbers for refusing to be raped. Same story, isn't it? And it will continue to be the same story if we do nothing about it. We need to teach our men, teach them consent, teach them not to rape, raise them in such a way that they will never be capable of such an act. We need to teach them that their muzzles are meant to protect our women and not for abuse. And the same thing goes for our ladies. We need to teach our women, teach them not to rape because there are still cases of men being raped. And until we act on this, it will be the same story. Unknown men raped and killed female students. I wouldn't say I was surprised when I heard that news.